Okay, now we're going to look at the significance of the underhook when I'm passing his guard and then when I'm controlling him from the top, as well as setting him up for the finish. So I'm in Chris's guard, and anytime you're passing over the leg, close over the thigh, you're very mindful of having superior arm position on the far side. So if I'm passing to his right, I want to have superior arm position on his left side. So I'm here, and once I break his guard open, I bring my knee across. I make sure this hand is on the floor, all right? As I'm coming through. You see, then I can slide through to modified scarf hold, and as long as my arm is under his arm, I can keep my weight on his chest, and I can turn back into side control from here. I lift up on this arm, and then stabilize in good side control. Now, he's still working to get out. And what happens is, as he turns on his side, I see this shoulder come up, but I've still got the underhook. So now I press his head, which is not unlike the way we pushed his head to get the underhook while we were standing and wrestling. It's a similar idea. I press his head so I can have a way clear to step past his head. And now I step around, and then I can turn in a full 180 to get the cross arm lock. This is a variation where my left foot is on the near side. This leg is across, holding his head down. I squeeze my knees together, and this underhook remains in place all throughout. Hand is on the bicep, my other hand holds its wrist, so every joint is locked in place. And I slowly extend my hips as I lie back. And I got the arm lock. Now, I didn't just get the arm lock, but it was also the reason I was able to pass it and get a good, stable top control position. When I passed over the leg, that is to say, the underhook is the reason. And I'm coming through here. If he gets the underhook, then as soon as I come through, he's up. And I've got to defend against the takedown. So if he comes up with his underhook and gets my leg, I've got to whizzer, and I've got to think counter wrestling right away because I allowed him to get underhook or the superior arm position to come up. So once again, I make sure that as I'm passing, even if he gets the underhook temporarily, I'll string it back through. Make sure I lift up on this arm, and I slide through. And here again, I've got this, which leads back to side control A, we call version A. But it also might lead to him turning in again. I'll turn, sit out again, lift up on this elbow. I might just wear him out here for a while until he's really desperate. And then when he finally turns far enough, I make sure this arm does not get on this side of my head. Go back, go over my head. If his arm is on this side of my head, then it's half Nelson territory, where I'll turn in and walk around his head to keep him down. But, so things do change. The underhook is there to strip his arm away from his body. So what I want you to see from here is that the underhook itself, not only, as we did standing with wrestling, not only opens up his leg on that side or his back, but it also, on the ground especially, it makes the arm vulnerable. It strips it away from his body. It prevents him from reacquiring it, reintegrating it with the rest. When it's out there on its own, it's vulnerable, and that's when you go for it.